So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Well, nearly interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Dropping back. It's Dampier. It's a quick grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. There's a wide-open receiver complete. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Lobos looking to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Lobos will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. The coach is not feeling the field goals yet. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Looking for 6. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Or snap to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers, their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, right, the defense has to pay attention to him. Often too much attention.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Quick throw to the left. And he's got it. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wildcats. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
We'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. defense is back out there. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. To the air, it's Dampier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And the Lobos have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Lobos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And sure hands. It's Sanders. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. They pressure and sack and then they tackle inside the 10. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run. But this time, he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
When you get this close...
Oh my God, he quit. Alright, so I gotta try to fix this audio.
Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the old Ncaa, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out. It's Ballard. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not get...
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Man, that defense is attacking the offensive line in their pass protection. Blew them up, came down with a sack, almost got the safety.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up second down.
The secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep them short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Pass and field goal attempt. The offense on the field goal for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I just love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Give this quarterback a chance to get out on the edge on the bootleg. He can either run it, utilizing his legs, or here, he used his arm to pick up the first down. Great job.
Ball moved back to the field for second and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Scott. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. He stopped and gets a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. Pulls it in. It's Henderson. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Receiver makes the grab, and that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. On the run, going to heave it downfield.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sideline. It's Bennett. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Single back takes the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
A long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for the offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. With the catch, it's Bennett. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. It is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Finding some room at the 25. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield. It's Howard. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires this one deep middle. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. We're going to pass here on second down. He's going to take another shot right here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short hands. It's Sanders. They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They're going to run it. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. To the air, it's Sellers. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Throws it to the right. He pulls it in for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, he makes the catch out of the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw. It's Howard. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, if it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning as we head into the dramatic finish of this game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Yeah, get out my game, bitch. Let's go.